Hello, everybody. My name is Luchara, and this is Mega Games Tycoon 2, full release, episode 66, hard mode difficulty. Currently working on Lead Dead 5. This is an IP that I've kind of been neglecting, so I figured it was time for a new one. I got some really good selling games right now. World War 7, I believe, is the best selling game of all time for the moment, because Crazy Games Tycoon 10 and Digger Dugger 13, I think it's Digger Dugger 13, are both coming for it. So today, big thing is I gotta ask myself a question. Is it time for a new MMO? My MMO, it's still doing well. It has almost 8.5 million subscribers, but that interest bar. There's a lot of red there now. Okay, interesting. Okay, so Action Engine was licensed. That's not what's interesting. At the end of last episode, I released a new add-on for my MMO. We still lost subscribers this week, despite having a new add-on. We did sell more of the MMO, but we still lost subscribers. So that's probably not good. Probably not a good sign for the future of my MMO. If I'm being honest. Um, yeah, maybe it's time for a new MMO. Maybe it's time for a sequel. And when I say new MMO, I mean a sequel. And once the sequel's out, we will kind of stop supporting the old one, right? To some degree, at least. I mean, I'm not going to just pull the plug instantly, but going to stop probably making paid add-ons for it. All right, so we got new copy protection. Let's throw that on there. And then the wonderful world of consoles. Both of my consoles are considered outdated, even though we don't really have the tech to replace them yet. But the tech level 8 stuff should be coming soon. The fan system's already there. So in the meantime, I guess we could get these folks to do some commission work. Keep them occupied. So, I mean, I could make a new tech level 7 console, but I don't know. Tech level 8 is close. We might as well wait. So, update old engine. RPG engine. Let's make this for tech level 7. Shall we? Although, do I want to wait for new consoles to make my new MMO? Right? Like have my new MMO be a launch title for my new console? Problem is I'm not sure. I'm not really sure how close I am. Like when does the rest of this tech level 8 stuff come out? I could check in a guide. I probably should have checked in a guide, but I didn't. So that kind of is what it is. Let's throw some advertising at this MMO though. Okay, no, we're gaining subscribers again. I guess it just took a minute after the add-on came out. Oh, we're gaining a lot of subscribers. Maybe it's not time for a new MMO then. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should I put a Lord of the Rings Online 2 out or should I wait? Because it still has 9 million subscribers. And also update on my retro game that I released last episode. Not selling real well. Just compared to like my other games. Oh, video game boom. Interesting. Interesting. It's never a bad thing. Video game boom. Ooh, I should probably. How long is this the trend for? Oh, 2 more weeks. Never mind. I was gonna say I should probably make a racing game while it's the trend, but not really gonna be the trend for much longer. So there really isn't much point. All right, Lead Dead 5 is done. But let's polish it up a little bit and do some pre-release special marketing. Do a pre-release for the press. Do some overhype. Let's just make sure all my support rooms. Oh, my music sound team is not done in polishing just yet. Okay, now they are. Everybody else is polishing. Let's just give them until the end of the week. And we'll put this out. World of War 7. Off the market. I mean, it's at the top of the charts for now. Made $1.3 billion. Those are some big numbers. Oh, so the new trend is eco sim, economic simulation. So so my Tycoon game, my eco sim, it's moving 2 million units a week right now. Ooh, I was gonna make an RPG, but it's the negative trend, so maybe I won't. What do I want to make? What have I been neglecting? What IPs have I been neglecting? Lead Dead. Ooh, I haven't done a bow hunter in a while. So let's do a bow hunter. That is a simulation game. So let's make sure my simulation engine is up to date. It is not. It is tech level 5. So clearly, it's been a minute since I made a simulation game. Slacking on that one. All right, so while that happens, we'll just polish this, I guess, until the engine's done. Makes sense. Facial recognition software. Oh, and we can just set them for automatic research, but I kind of want to know when they're researching something. You know what I mean? That this automatic research is a new thing. So I could go, yep, research everything, literally everything that comes in. Oh wow. I wonder if the developer's aware. This is still in German. I assume that's German. Certainly looks like German to me, but I don't speak a tiny little bit of French. That's it for me in languages. Yeah, that's new in the most recent patch. All right, so Red Dead 5. Let's push this out the door. Search publisher. First person shooter fan base is Tilo. So let's go through them. My first star in high end open world 3D graphics. Fifth star in several other things, which is always good. And 98%. I'm telling you, I'm shocked that that's 98%. I'm just kidding. Every single game I make now is 98%, it seems. All right, so Bow Hunter. Bow Hunter 12. This is a really lucrative IP, right? 4.5 stars. And, oh, we got a really good license. This should sell pretty well, I would say. So we're going to go multi-platform. There's no reason to really make exclusives anymore. Because let's sort this by active users. Well, can't make it for the Luchera Machine Pro because it's only tech level 6. So Game Station 4 and Whitebox 720 it is. Yeah, exclusives like my consoles, their bonuses are maxed out. They're both at 300%. And I'm actually losing money on them now because the hardware is outdated. So there's not really the only real reason to push sales is like I'd like to see the Mini Machine Pro go over 500 million units sold. But other than that, there's no real reason. The language is not on. There's no real reason for me to do exclusives, and it's gonna get over the 500 million. I'm confident. I mean, holiday season's coming up. Of course, this video game, boom, certainly isn't hurting sales. They're not everything that matters. Ooh, facial recognition is imperatively important. Oh, yeah, we need to make this a quadruple A game. Definitely. All right. And then let's make this the best game we can. But yeah, I was considering, if not an MMO, I was gonna make at least a new just non-massively multiplayer RPG in the Lord of the Rings universe. But with RPG being the anti-trend, maybe I'll hold off on that a bit. 9.5 million. I don't know. Maybe I should just let it ride. It's so old though. Right? Like that MMO is so old that I'm continuously surprised that it's doing that well. Right? I always think, oh, it's time for a new one. It's time for a new one. And then it's like, no, I'm just going to gain a bunch of subscribers. Screw you and your expectations, Luch. Just forget about it. And I apologize if you can hear my dogs barking right now, but they're barking. Because I don't know why. Because reasons. Because maybe there's a cat in the yard. I don't know. Nothing serious, though, I'm sure. All right. Ooh, I did not win Best Graphics. I did win Best Sound, Developer of the Year, and Game of the Year, though. So I call that a win. That's fine. And, oh, well, I think I own the studio that won Best Graphics. So kind of I won. Oh, we got new sound. Is this tech level 8? It is. So you got to think the hardware stuff's coming soon if we're getting tech level 8 engine stuff, right? I mean, it's an assumption, but I feel like it's a good assumption. So my Game Pass has made over $1 billion now. Well, it's made almost $1 billion this year alone. right? It's a good Game Pass. Yeah, man, my MMO might hit 10 million subscribers. All right, well, let's see if we can help that. Let's do a free update for it. See if we can help keep the subscribers coming in. 75,000. Oh, that's because of the holiday season? Maybe? Yeah, I would say so. Man, that's way better. That's performing way better than I thought it would. Kind of insane how good that MMO is. For how long it's been good, I guess, is the real thing that always surprises me. All right, let's do marketing for Crazy Games Tycoon. Its hype fell off a bit. We want to keep that going strong because it's, oh my God, yeah, it's already 15 million clear of the next highest, which is right here. So yeah, these two, it's going to hit 100 million. I'm pretty sure. Is that an achievement? Is there an achievement for selling 50 or 100 million? I forget. Ooh, buy at least 30 NPC developers. I could probably do that. No, I don't think it is 100 million. I'm trying to think. Is there Steam achievements? There are Steam achievements that aren't here as well. It might be a Steam achievement. And let's do an update for it. I mean, it's a video game boom is a big part of it. I am conscious of that, but still cool. All right, so yeah, I'm really, whoops, that's not where I meant to click. I'm really surprised there hasn't been more new hardware yet, like within this episode. We had the Tech Level 8 fan for a while. When does the rest of the Tech Level 8 stuff even come? You got to think it'd be soon. Right? Like, logically? I don't know, maybe I shouldn't try to apply logic. All right. Yeah, we're over 10 million subscribers. We are over 10 million subscribers. I think this is my most subscribed MMO I've ever had. I don't think I've ever hit 10 million before. I don't know. Anybody who's watched me for a long time, I don't know how good your memory is, but I don't think I ever went over 10 million subscribers. And maybe I did. I don't know. That's WoW numbers, right? Like, what did WoW peak at? Like 11.5 million subscribers or 12.5, something like that. And I'm not sure I'm going to get that high, but it's, I mean, the fact that I'm even approaching those numbers is impressive just on its own. All right, so Candy Crush, let's do a TV spot for that, and then we'll do a TV spot for Lord of the Rings Online. I'm probably not going to worry about marketing for my consoles because we're losing money on them now. Actually, I'm starting to lose a lot of money. Like this total profit number for the Luchair gaming machine was at like 1.5 billion just at the start of this episode. So it's gone down a lot. How much am I losing? I'm losing $74 per unit, and I'm moving like 500,000 units a week. That means I'm losing like $3.5 million a week. I'm gonna have to check the price. I'm curious to see how much this affects my profits or my sales. I'm really curious. Actually, let's wait a week. I'm gonna wait a week to do that. Okay, so holiday season. So this drop is holiday season drop. I wanted to do that first. Otherwise, the test doesn't really mean anything, right? So let's try that. I want to see how much my sales go down. I'm curious. I think it'll be a pretty big hit, I would say. I don't know, but pretty confident in saying it's going to take a big hit from that. Well, that's actually not as much as I thought. There's still a video game boom as well. But I'm kind of getting sick of bleeding out money from my consoles. All right, so let's adjust the handheld one as well. Well, that one's only losing 31. That one's not as bad. But it'll stay at this price, and eventually I'll start losing money on them again. but at least, these numbers won't go too negative. And my MMO is still gaining 70,000 subscribers a week. No, I'm a little in shock at those numbers. Like, with the interest cap being this low, it shouldn't still be gaining subscribers, right? Like, I literally started this episode saying, oh, is it time to start making a new MMO? Like, everybody in the world is like, no, we're just going to subscribe to your MMO. I should probably market this before I put it out, right? I mean, I've done some marketing. I should probably do pre-release for the press. And overhype, though. This MMO and consoles, I'm distracted. There's a lot going on. A lot going on right now. I was Red Dead 5 selling. Okay. Selling okay. It is an exclusive, right? I did make that an exclusive. Overhype did not go through. And for the record, Crazy Games Tycoon 10 is over 100 million sales. I don't know if I've ever hit that number before. I probably did. All right, everybody's polishing, so we can put this out, I think. It says 90 to 100. I never understand why it's almost always 80 to 100. Occasionally, it'll go 90 to 100 instead. But it still just ends up 98% generally. We'll see if that's the case here. Sure is. Sure is. All right, we'll add that to the Game Pass, as is tradition. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do another MMO add-on. How long has it been? It hasn't been that long. It's only been 31 weeks. But I kind of want to see how high I can push this MMO now. Right? Like, man. Glittering Caves. Oh, that's a place in Lord of the Rings, right? Where like Gimli wants to take Legolas or whatever. Show him how beautiful the caves can be. Anyway, I'm just trying to think of names of stuff from Lord of the Rings that I haven't already used. But yeah, no, I'm gonna keep pushing the MMO because why not? All right, let's just get through all this commission work. And then we'll polish. Right? I think that's probably the play. And they always start at 24 hype. Why 24? That's such a weird number. You know what I mean? I mean, it's fine. But why not 25? 20? Anyway. Or why not randomly somewhere between 20 and 30? Why is it always 24 right on the nose? Oh, extra legends, whatever. Means the video game boom is over. Oh my god, Bowhunter 12 sold a lot of units in week 1. And I feel like a broken record saying this, because I've said it a lot just this episode, but that's the highest number I've ever seen for single week sales, I'm pretty sure, for one of my games. And I mean, it's going to be even higher in week 3. Oh, finally. The tech level 8 console stuff's coming through. It's about time. It's funny how just within this episode, I went from, should I make a new MMO to, well, I'm going to do extra support for this one. Oh my God, this is only tech level 7? No, tech level 7 handheld stuff. But we still need the tech level 7 handheld screen. Did my handheld go over 100 million units? 500 million units? All right, so God, just this episode, 500 million units of a console, over 10 million subscribers for my MMO, over 100 million units sold of a single game, and I actually think I might have done that one twice. Well, I will. I haven't yet, but I will. And like 2.78 million units sold in a single week. I'm pretty sure that's a record. Oh, 3.2 million. Never mind. That's the record. All right, so Mysterious Island. This is the IP I bought a couple episodes ago. So pretty sure the $1 billion profit I just got will have cost of making that game, right? Or cost of buying the IP. Oh, some extra gameplay points that we didn't even really need. Oh, we're starting to bleed subscribers again. We got to get this add-on out. Luckily, it's almost ready. All right, so these for the press. And actually, let's overhype it. I know I typically don't overhype MMO add-ons, but I feel like in this case it might be good. And it didn't work, so it doesn't matter. Didn't go through. All right, so Crazy Games Tycoon 10 is close to coming off the market. So I'm thinking I should make Crazy Games Tycoon 11. Is that engine up to date? It should be pretty close to up to date at least, right? Oh, there we go. Only 70 to 90. But that kind of makes sense because it's an MMO add-on. I'm making an add-on for a 15-year-old MMO, right? It's like, I mean, what year am I in? 2019? So, I mean, it's like making an add-on for World of Warcraft or EverQuest 2, but everybody knows what World of Warcraft is. Not everybody knows EverQuest 2, but they came out like 2 weeks from each other in 2004. And I am, as most people who've watched me for a while know, I am an EverQuest 2 fan. That was my MMO of choice back then. And I'm not saying it's better than WoW. I'm just saying it has its merits. It's a good game. All right, so sequel, Crazy Games Tycoon 11. Actually, let's just see how up to date this engine is. I might need to update it. Like, does it just need the graphics? Is everything else there? I'm not going to worry with the tech level 8 stuff. Yeah, let's just throw the graphics in. It should be really quick to throw these graphics in. There we go. All right, so we should be able to get this out before the trend changes. We'll get at least a couple weeks of that trend, or we should anyway. Throw in that license. And Tycoon engine, multi-platform. Or, I mean, I could like tech level 6, but I don't want to go backwards in tech, right? Why is it not turning the languages on by default anymore? That's weird, right? I feel like that's weird. All right, 4150. So yeah, we're definitely going to keep this at AAA. No need to make it quadruple A. Realistically, I could cut a couple features and make it AA, right? But yeah, when you're making all quadruple A games, I'm not going all the way back to AA. That's just not going to happen. All right, so my MMO subscribers, are they going to start going back up now that we have a new add-on out? Probably. It usually takes a week or two till you really see. Yeah, I mean, it is. It's 11,000. Not a lot, but it is going up. I guess, which is all that really matters. Digger Dugger over 100 million? Yep, so 2 games over 100 million. Crazy Games Tycoon 10 went well over 100 million. Lord of the Rings Online, 3rd place all time. That's the MMO. Oh, crap. I kind of forgot that I need to make this game go to my other rooms. So yeah, it's going to take a minute to make this game now. Because it's already a quarter of the way done. A little over a quarter of the way done, almost a third of the way done. So they're going to be done, and the support rooms are not going to be done because I kind of fell asleep at the wheel there. All right, how close are we? Tech level 8 here. Still need a CPU. Still need main memory. Okay, we got a graphics chip. Still need a sound chip. We got the 1 terabyte hard disk, and we got the HD DVDs. We need 3 things. So we have 4 of 7. So we're getting close. Just need the sound chip, the memory, and the processor. That'll probably happen in the next episode, I would say. I'm hoping anyway. Well, there we go. Or it'll happen in this episode. Because there's the main memory. All right. Anything need a demo? Pride of the Elves could use a demo. Yeah. Oh, we gained 47,000 subscribers for the MMO. I'm going to have to look up what WoW's subscriber peak was and see if I can top that. Strider's Greasy Beard, probably my favorite name for an add-on. Is off the market, made over $1 billion. So yeah, so when you look at this, the profits for this MMO and you say, oh, $7.5 billion, that just doesn't include the add-ons. And we just saw that Strider's Greasy Beard made $1 billion on its own. Now, I'm not saying every add-on that we've made has made $1 billion, because they haven't. But yeah, it's well over 10 billion in profit total. It's probably closer to 15, if not 20 billion, which it's pretty profitable. All right, market research says next trend is going to be simulation. 37% of people apparently still play arcade cabinets. 27% of people want a digital only. My consoles are still most in demand. They're still selling not quite as well. That's partially price, partially just how old they are. Yeah, we'll be getting tech level 8 soon enough. It's not going to be this episode. We're already okay. So we're finally at the point where I can't maintain my subscriber base. Like, I literally just had an add-on come out, right? And it's already starting to bleed. But it's at 10.5 million subscribers, so it's not like it's a bad thing necessarily, right? But yeah, I'm thrilled with the milestones I hit this episode. And I hope you are too. And I hope you enjoyed the episode. Hit that like button if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. Also, remember to check out my legendary difficulty Let's Play. Let's just say it's a little different. It's very, very different. It's a very different experience. It's linked in the description down below. Most importantly, though, folks, be good to each other. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one.